Hello, friends. Welcome to an exciting stream. It's going to be very, very exciting now. I have some plans to make it fun, but welcome. I think we can start a little early. Captain Megazenon, welcome, my friend. It was unfortunate to miss you last week. Hello, how are you? Mr. Modo, I hope you enjoyed the livery. I just decided to do something that's custom for you. I know you like trucks, that's why you have a truck on the door right here. And then the world tour, obviously. And then we are using the tail number as N-Modo45 today. Hey Captain Megazenin, I hope you like that livery. Today is VFR, so I believe you will enjoy VR flying in today's stream. And let me replay that and appreciate the 200 Norwegian crowns. You are generous as always. So let's see if that will play again. I hope it will. Someone is joining us with a jet. I hear like jet engines. Let me get back and oh yeah, someone is parking a jet, a big one. Not sure what that guy is doing. Alright, decided to leave us, I guess. Alright, let me see it. I don't know if it played. I wanna play that. Thank you for the donation, Captain Megazen. There we go, now it plays. Maybe it did, I missed it. I'm not sure. But all good now. I hope everybody is having a great Sunday. I hope you guys are enjoying this weather. Oh yeah, that thing, seeing each other. Danny, hello, welcome to the stream. It's been a while since I heard from you. Thank you very much. This is going to be a fun one. Yeah, the livery is in the description if anybody wants to go ahead and, you know, restart the sim with the livery. It's up to you. I hope you guys enjoy this. I just wanted to make something a little bit sporty for the little 152. And this mod, Modo45, thanks for this recommendation. It's a great one. I love it. It's a great mod. GP Logistics. Niagara VOR 11100. We'll check that. I have a VFR flight plan through a little nav map. And there is a surprise. So I will be telling the heading. We are departing runway 15, okay, and our initial heading will be runway heading 147, and we will follow that heading until somewhere, and then the fun starts there. So we'll cruise at 2,000 feet, and then we will go down to 1,000, and then hand fly the rest, and it will be a fun one, I promise. Yeah, we will wait, Captain Megazen, and if you want to use delivery, it's in the description. And as I said, I have two sceneries that I added there for Niagara Falls. They are free, so check those and load them as you please. There's someone with the Modo45 livery right there, doors open, going around. Be careful and not fall, buddy. Not sure who is who. I'm just trying to see the name tags. I don't quite see them yet. I don't know why, but so be it. Alright, let's just keep this view like that, and we'll jump into the cockpit here in a little bit. And then it's a fairly easy startup for this aircraft, so nothing too shabby, but the mod, oh my god, it's a great one. So, and I'll be using Track AR for today just to make it a little bit more visually pleasing to you guys. I hope I don't make you guys motion sick, but I will use it and pause it as I see fit. And I think around the Niagara Falls, having VR track AR will be. Oh, that's you. Okay, I don't see the gamer tags for some reason, and I think I turned them on. I double checked that. So traffic nameplates on. Let's just turn it off and on again. They were on, but I don't know. Do I need to go like further back? Oh, Coco can read is right there. So now maybe it's just the distance. All right, that's great and interesting. Microsoft Flight Simulator is doing a good job with matching the liveries. See, two Cessnas, same livery. Only thing missing on your end is the tail number. But I'm gonna take a screenshot like this. Yep. Oh yeah, I figured that you can pull the fuses, and maybe in a future state they might add some, realistic breaker failures, circuit breaker failures, maybe, like we have in the DC6. Oh, that's great. I think it's good. So let me jump into the cockpit now, as we have a lot to do. Another lot to do, but we are waiting on Captain Megazenon. Let me close that door and that door. We can open the windows, which is great. I love it. Oh, really? So I have control over your doors. Ah, that's fun. See that door opening right there? Oh my gosh, that's funny. I have control over your doors, mister. All right. Captain, are you close to spawning? Are you loading the sim? This is the GP Logistics. I highly recommend, because the livery only works with that one. Just make sure you have the GP Logistics C152 enchantment mode, or yeah, delivery doesn't work with the default Cessna 152. Captain Megazenon, sorry, I forgot to tell you about this. So that is possible with the mod, because deliveries are different. So because I know up front that Modo 45 will be using this mod, I created delivery for the mod, not for the default Cessna. But that's awesome. Let's open Mr. Modo's doors one more time. There you go. It's open right there. Oh yeah, that's probably why. Maybe I can add the mod to the description if you guys want. Yeah, I can add the link. It's under flightteam.to, and it's a very good mod. There's a lot of work went into this, so let me edit the description real quick here and add this GP Logistics mod. Alright, now the link is in the description for any of you who wants to download the mod and come back. We can chat here a little bit and wait a little bit for you guys to join us. That's okay. I don't think it's going to be terribly bad, and we have a very short flight to Niagara Falls today. We have autopilot, we have a number of things, and in the meantime I can start maybe showing you guys those while you are downloading the mod and reloading the sim, if you want to do that. So the fuses, so these works now. Panel lights, radio lights, we will take a look at those. The fuses, you can pop them out if you please to do so. Get out of the way like so, and they will cause problems in the aircraft. Like instrument lights will go off when you do that, radios will go off when that fuse or circuit breaker is tripped, and so on and so forth. Very fun mod. I have to admit, this is great. You can have a pilot or co-pilot. That yellow button here brings this lady into the cockpit to fly with us. It's okay, no problems, Captain Megazenon. I think we can wait so that everybody has the same mod and enjoys this stream and has fun flying. So that lady can be brought in and sent away with this yellow button, and this one over here will bring in the pilot that you see through him right now. So all good, we don't need the co-pilot, so we'll be alone in the cockpit. But I love this mod. This is one of the very detailed ones that I have came across so far, and thanks to Mr. Modo45 for letting us know about a mod like this. So yeah, we will wait. We'll see you guys here. Oh, Modo's engine is running, mine is not, so it doesn't take it into account. That's good to know though. But yeah, we'll wait here for you guys to join, and then we'll take off from runway 15 and be on our way. And I have some exercise for you guys to sharpen your piloting skills, so be ready for that, okay? Alright, who else is here? I just want to greet everybody who is watching us right now. I know Danny is watching in the background. Hugh is here, Modo45, Captain Megazen, and anyone else watching the stream, please let me know, because I don't get to see the names for some reason. And so that I can greet you guys and welcome you to the stream. ADF, oh, that's the ADF frequency for Niagara Falls. We'll tune that in too. I wasn't planning to use any of the radios, but we can tune for situational awareness. Yeah, ancient navigation, that's fine, but I have a plan that will render navigation or radio navigation in general useless. So we have to hand fly after some point. So get ready to sharpen your piloting skills. And I think we'll be fine with the heading mode of the autopilot at 2000 feet until we reach that point where we are going to go serious, okay? Yep, Niagara Falls ADF is 329. We'll use that at the end to navigate to the airport and eventually land. Okay, Captain Megazenon is starting the sim. Who are you also joining and reloading the sim? You guys will enjoy this one. Maybe we should do more GA streams, because it's quite fun, and things you can do in a GA aircraft is significantly different from the airliners. As I said, we have push talk radio. I'm logged in already, so we will hear some audio information. Okay, 30 seconds away. Very good. So you guys let me know. You guys wanna like go down Toronto downtown, circle around a little bit, and then be on our way? We can make that happen too. Yeah, let's do that, huh? Seeing Toronto a little bit and then be heading on our way towards Niagara Falls. And as I said, we'll have some serious action. Just get ready for it. Get ready to hand fly this thing. I'm telling you. Okay. Oh, you have a scene. Oh gosh, I don't know if I do. I don't know if I do. I know there is one that I'm missing, but so be it. Okay, first heading, if we are going to head towards Toronto first after takeoff, it is going to be 108, and then when we circle around Toronto, we'll settle on heading 162 towards our destination. Alright, let me look around, see who is here. One more time. Isn't this like too much distance to display the gamer tags? Look at that. Like that's very far away to see each other. I think they need to work on this a little bit so that we can see at least from like this distance. I don't know if it's, yeah, 1 minute. Okay, cool. I don't know why these guys are here with the baggage cart and the catering truck and a tag. So I don't know if someone is going to spawn here. Is this like an airliner parking spot? Oh, you're going to follow me? Okay. I will tell you the heading every time. Okay. After takeoff, we will engage the autopilot, go heading mode at 2,000 feet, and follow the heading until we get to that point where the action starts. Okay. And that's going to be fun. I hope nothing will go wrong. Alright. You ordered a meal service. Man, you're making me hungry. You are making me hungry. Yesterday we ordered from outside. Today I think it's going to be in-house. Well, Hugh, make sure you select the C-152 with GP Logistics. There are two different aircraft. That might be why. Rocksteady, East USA is the server I use usually. So, yep, East USA, that's the lowest latency server for me. Hugh, make sure you are selecting the GP Logistics C-152, not the default one. There are two, okay? So that's why you can't see the livery. When you select the GP Logistics, you should see a Moto 45 livery. That's probably why. Sure, Rocksteady. We are just chilling and waiting everybody to join before taking off. And we will have a lot of fun today with this flight. I'm excited. Mr. Moto, you're just consuming fuel there and contributing to global warming by keeping your engine running. Alright, sure. I got like 70% of fuel, I believe. 10 gallons on each tank, if I'm not mistaken. And as far as I believe, this aircraft does not have a fuel pump. It's just gravity fed. Oh, see, he just stopped the engine now. Yeah. Please do not contribute to virtual global warming in Microsoft Flight Simulator by running your engines for no good reason. Alright, Captain Megazen says he is in. Hopefully we will see him around. I think I'm parked at ramp 128, somewhere there. So I'll go up and try to locate you guys. I'm right behind runway 15. So, yep, there is one more person right there. That's Hugh. Let's see if we can see the same livery. Oh, we sure can. See? Can one of you guys open the door? I'm curious if all three doors will be open if one of us opens the doors. Or is it just going to be me controlling that? I'm curious. I'm gonna try that. So let's see. Oh yeah, everybody's doors are in my control. So I can control your doors, guys. Oh my. Yeah, I think just having the same livery helps with traffic matching. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's just yours, but when I open mine, it controls all three doors. That's probably because I am the one streaming and you guys are just watching it and I cannot see your screens. That's probably why. But good to know that you guys are all here. And I think we are going to be ready very shortly. Yeah, there's another one. Look at that, Modo 45. You are having a feast today. All Modo 45 liveries around. Port aircraft with the same livery. That's great. All right, let's get back to business. I think everybody is here. Captain Magazine, and was that you that I saw the last? I need to go far away to see. Yep, Captain Magazine is there. So let's jump into the cockpit, guys. All right, very easy startup procedure. Let's turn the fuel on. That's the fuel valve. Alternator and batteries to on. We'll turn the nav lights and beacon to on. We'll go full mixture. We'll come back on the throttle, like so. I hope I am not controlling you guys' throttles too. I can open the doors, but it would be terrible if I'm affecting your throttle controls. Probably not. It's just a visual thing. Okay, 3 times priming the engine 3 times. Magnetos to both, and then hit start. There we go. We have the prop. Engine is running. We'll settle around 1000 RPM and take a look at other stuff. Oh, that's great to know. Yeah, that would be terrible if it was like that. All right, let's do a couple things. Let's turn our transponder here. Let's turn the ADF, and autopilot is on. Let's get some air into the cabin and some warm air as well. Alright, so we'll plug in our regular transponder code 1071 and we'll keep that standby now. What else? We need to set the altimeter. We can listen to ADIS or simply press the B key, which I will do. And then let's set the heading back to 108. So just a little bit more. That's 100. That's 110, 9, 8. Should be close. Yep, we will be in the mixture when we are up in the air. I think we need to take off with full mixture and then lean the mixture to keep the glow plugs safe and in good shape. This button here can turn the cockpit lights. There's a LED cockpit lighting, but I don't think it's necessary. Down below we have the panel lights that we can turn on, that will turn the lights on in this gauge cluster, and I can just adjust the time for you guys to see. See, very nice lighting there. This will control the red lighting on, that's the panel lights. But let's go back to live time. There we go. Alright, are you guys ready? Let's go flaps 10. I need to look up where we are heading to get to runway 15, which is either one is okay. There is 15 left and 15 right. This is the left. I think we can go to the left, so that means straight ahead, and then somewhere over there is our runway. Let me double check. Rocksteady, are you here as well? We are ready to roll, and just wanted to check on you to make sure you are here too. Alright guys, time to roll. Taxi lights to on. Alright, everybody looks like they are ready. Oh, the other one, you told me the frequency is 11100. we'll keep that in there. Let me see, what was that frequency? You told me about the frequency, but I forgot about it. 111.111.00. Was that something like that? I'm just trying to scroll through the chat to see. So ADF is 329. 111.00. Okay, found it. Let's plug that in there, and then we'll plug the ADF to 329. That's 3. Let's get down to 29. It's gonna take some time. I wish this was a little bit faster. I don't know, holding the shift cable. Nope. Make it faster? Not really. Or maybe. Okay. Just a little bit more. And we are almost there. Okay. 329. Transfer that. Okay, ADF is now set, and yeah, we'll keep the other one, 118.5. I don't know what frequency is that, but that's okay. We'll keep that. Oh, there's no 118, by the way. Okay, Rocksteady says not yet. Let's just give him a little bit more time to get here, and then we'll be on our way. Okay. And Rocksteady, if you are not spawned yet, you can spawn on runway 15 left if you want to do that. That might give you a little bit of extra time to get to the runway, and we can start taxiing. Alright. Alright, someone is over there. Taxiing to the runway, I guess, and let's just slowly go there, and Rocksteady will keep up and catch up to us at the runway. Kill the parking brake, and we are heading towards runway 15 probably from there. This aircraft will probably not have any problems going through bushes and grass. It shouldn't, at least. Alright, let's take this taxiway slowly. Oops, I don't want to crash into you, so let me go there, and we'll slowly taxi to runway 15 left. I think it is the one on the left side. We need to take this left turn from here, if I am not mistaken. I'm not sure, but I'm not gonna check the VFR map. This looks like it, so we'll go like this and taxi to the runway. Alright, track AR, I turned it on for now, or unpaused it, just to be able to look around. So let me know if it's making any of you motion sick. I can turn it off. Well, in fact, I can just pause it right now until we get to where the action begins. Okay. Alright, just a little bit faster than I like. So I think we are close, guys. That should be, yes, that is runway 15. So I'm gonna stop here. Okay. This looks like the hold short point. So let's, why it is turning when I hit the brakes? That's interesting. Let's get a couple things done here. Landing lights to on. We assume we have takeoff clearance. Nav lights are already on. We'll turn the beacon on when we get there, and the pitot heat as well. Let me go outside, take a look at you guys to make sure everybody is here. So I see, yep, Magazanin is here. Where are you guys? How do you turn on the radios? Okay, let's jump into the cockpit. This button here is gonna turn them on and off, like so. So that is how you turn them on and adjust the brightness of the screens. Same goes for this one too. So all these small buttons are used to turn the radios on and off. And the ADF, that's this guy here that turns it on. Transponder here, we can turn the transponder to on for now, and then we'll go to altitude reporting. Okay, one more look. Modo, where are you, buddy? Are you still at the parking area? Or are you on the runway? And Hugh, you too. I can't see you guys. Maybe it's the server lag again. Okay. Rocksteady is on runway 152, so let's just go ahead and line up. Okay. I think now we are good to do pitot heat on, strobe to on, landing lights are already on. We can bring the yoke back now because I hate to fly without a yoke. And after takeoff we are turning heading 108, remember guys, and then 162 after flying over Toronto. Okay. Alright, runway 15 lined up. Can see the wind information. It looks like we have wind coming from the right if you look at the windsock right there, but let's center and stop here. The takeoff will be a little bit challenging. We have a crosswind. Alright, ready to go. Let's double check. Oh, look at that. Hold on, I'm gonna take a full screenshot. I'm not gonna miss this moment. Everybody with Modo 45 liveries. Alright, let's go like this and just a little bit back so that everybody's gamer tag is displayed. And there we go, screenshot taken. Ready to roll, guys. Alright, full mixture here and full throttle. Forward pressure, and as you see the wind is showing its effect. Crosswind, very unpleasing crosswind. I'm telling you guys, it's challenging to take off like this. Ow! Okay, I'm not gonna worry about it, okay? I'm gonna correct myself. Crosswind was terrible, blowing this thing away. So alright, we are back on runway heading. Now trimming the aircraft for climb and keeping the nose steady. Flaps can go up now, and we will trim again and follow the runway heading for a little bit until we clear the airport. And you look at that. Oh, too much. Trim is a little bit still challenging, but I'm going to try to stabilize the aircraft. Oh, looks like we got it. And we are heading towards Toronto now. We'll turn and we are heading towards there. Alright, so no, we don't want 1,000 feet climb in this thing. It's too much. And yeah, looks like we are now stable. Very nice. Very nice. Great. Up, climbing again. You need to constantly monitor. Let's come back on the mixture and lean the engine and set ourselves for 2400 RPM. I'm just trying to get the RPM gauge. There we go. Okay, that's good enough for me. And we are nicely heading towards Toronto city center or downtown. And I'm just applying rudder to compensate for the wind because aircraft is banking without input. So trying to keep it level and fly towards Toronto city center. We are, let's go heading mode, altitude mode, and set the altitude to 2000. And now we will stabilize. Autopilot is now on, guys, because I want to be able to look out and see you at the same time. So let me jump outside, reset the view, and turn around and see where you guys at. Oh, okay, there you are. 3,000 feet, 2,000 feet. That's perfect. Let's do a couple things here. Taxi light, blending light can turn off. I will keep the taxi light for visual awareness. But look at that! I'm enjoying this already. Okay, this is a very fun. This is going to be a very fun stream. Oh wow! And these fall colors with the Bijan Seasons mod that Modo 45 recommended, and I decided getting it. Every like, it looks great. It feels like it is fall, right? It doesn't have lush green trees no more, which is great. Maybe I need to fix my hat a little bit for, okay, that's better. That is a better position. Sorry about these movements, guys. I'm just trying to position myself. But now I'm completely comfortable seeing you guys and looking around. There is the photo, Toronto city center. Let me get Bush Talk radio turned on, and hopefully it will start playing. Just keeping an eye on Bush Talk radio as well as the chat to make sure I'm not missing anything, and hopefully it will start to guide us. Let's go outside and enjoy the view. Oh my god, look at that. I feel like I am here in real life. You're up and leaned. Okay, let me see my mixture. I think I'm lean too. No, I'm not. I need to lean a little bit more. Okay, that's better. Oh, that's too much. That I can call lean. Yep, we're good. No, not that. Why are you... I think the lean is like 2100 RPM, and you can't see me anymore. Oh no. Well, I see you. You are far off to the right. And there you are, guys, Toronto city center. Let me just keep myself inside, and then let's turn right and pass towards these buildings, or pass over these skyscrapers and the Toronto Tower. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Let's not hit the tower though. That we don't want, right? Heading towards the tower, straight into it. And the wind is making it a little bit challenging. Okay. Up. Don't do that. Don't do that. Go over to this side. Okay. Yeah, it's bumpy a little bit, but look at that. Toronto below there. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Alright, the wind is a little bit too much. I can feel it. Now we are going to turn heading 240 and fly around the tower. And oh, look at that. Oh, this is beautiful. This is absolutely awesome.
Is a 553.3 meters high communications and observation tower located in downtown Toronto, Ontario.
There you go. Bush Talk Radio is speaking. Let me know, guys, if you are hearing it okay, or if you would like a little bit more volume.
Canadian National, the railway company that built the tower. Following the railway's decision to divest non-core freight railway assets prior to the company's privatization in 1995, it transferred the tower to the Canada Lands Company, a federal crown corporation responsible for real estate development. The CN Tower held the record for the world's tallest freestanding structure for 32 years until 2007, when it was surpassed by the Burj Khalifa, and was the world's tallest tower until 2009, when it was surpassed by the Capitol.
Okay, I see you guys there.
It is now the 9th tallest freestanding structure in the world, and remains the tallest freestanding structure on land in the Western Hemisphere. In 1995, the CN Tower was declared one of the modern 7 wonders of the world by the American Society for Civil Engineers.
I hit the wrong button. I was trying to take a screenshot.
Of great towers. It is a signature icon of Toronto's skyline and attracts more than 2 million international visitors annually.
Back to you guys.
On March 14th, 2020, the CN Tower was closed due to the COVID-19 pandemic, and the closure has since been extended indefinitely.
Alright, are you guys ready to head towards where we supposed to go? Okay, from here we are going to do a left turn, guys. Okay. Actually, we are just going to turn around 180 degrees. Okay. To heading 060-ish, and then from there we will get back to where we are supposed to go. I just silenced myself for you guys to hear the Bush Talk Radio a little bit, but now we will fly over the city one more time, or by the city one more time, enjoy this beautiful scenery, and then we will, after here, we will turn heading 162 when we join the flight path that I'm monitoring on my other screen, okay? So time to jump outside and check on you guys. Okay, Popcorn Chicken there, Megazen in there, Ramson there. So let me know if you guys not can follow me. I can slow down. I'm doing 80 knots right now, so I can slow down for you guys to catch up to me. But let me know in the chat if you want me to do that. Alright, getting close. So let me just show you guys what we are going to do. Around here at that coastline, we will turn heading 162, okay? Yep, when we pass right here, somewhere here in the middle of this harbor, we will. Oh, Danny, thank you very much for the €5 donation. Thank you very much. You are so generous, my friend. Okay, time to go heading 162, guys. That's what we are doing now. Let me get closer to the heading bar to see a little bit better. So that's 1612. Okay, that should be good enough, and will keep us on the path. So now I can look at you guys and see where everybody is at. We are eventually doing 2000, which is great. And oh, this is beautiful. I enjoyed this downtown tour, a short one, but look at that. Alright, everybody is there. Megazenon, Ramson, which I believe is Rocksteady. Coco can read, that's Hugh. And Modo 45, where are you? Popcorn Chicken, right there. Okay. I'm gonna do this, guys. I'm gonna slow down to 70 knots or so for you guys to catch up to me. Okay. Yep, I'm gonna slow down a little bit. And okay, great. So Modo is on the yellow tape, so he's gonna catch up very soon. And I'm just down to 80, 75, 70 knots, so you guys should be able to catch up now. Yep, and I need to increase the mixture a little bit. Yep, like so. Good. Alright, let's see one more time who is where. There are a lot of users or players here today, but yep, you guys are catching up. Oh, you're doing 110 knots? Okay, I'm down to 70, 80 knots, so you guys should be able to catch up to me very easily. I'm just pulling the throttle back and trying to keep the aircraft around 75, 70 knots. So, and I paused the track IR for not to have too much of an issue, but we need to correct the course a little bit, guys. So we need to go right a little bit and then back to heading 162 because we are off track right now, and that's probably because of the wind. So let's go heading 190, and then we will join the flight path again and then turn around, go back to heading 162. I hope I am keeping you guys updated with the instructions and everything so that we are heading towards the same direction altogether. And let me see. Alright, all looks great now. Oh, look at that. Oh, there is Modo. He caught up to us right there. So I am doing 70 knots, Modo. If you want to get into formation, I will speed up when everybody is with us, but we will keep this heading for a while and then turn to 162 again. Maybe in a couple minutes. We are trying to join back to the flight plan pad so that we just don't miss that point where the action begins. Let's see here. Yep, Megazenon is there. Modo is getting close. Falcon Lover, hey, welcome my friend. How are you? I hope you are having a great Sunday. We are en route to Niagara Falls, so a little bit sightseeing type of stream today. I'm just trying to adjust my camera angle. Okay, let's see here now. Better. It is interesting how the view changes when you do that. Oh yeah. Oh, Quest 2? Wow. Yeah, I mean, I need to get my hands in that area and get a VR headset too. I think it will make a lot of sense, and it will make me smile, probably. Okay, Mega Zenon is there. Where is everybody? Okay, now I see you guys. Okay, you guys are close, not too bad, not too shabby. No, I see you, Modo. I don't know, it might be the server lag or something. But in about a minute we are going back to heading 162. Yeah, that's probably because it's too busy right there. I only see Mega Zenon. So, interesting. Well, hopefully it will get back. It might be the kids doing something with the internet and slowing myself down as well. But time to go back to heading 162, guys. So that's 1612. That is close. I'll take it. And the wind is still coming from our right. So to compensate the wind, I think we need to just do heading 165 or so that it doesn't affect what's going on. It doesn't affect the travel or drift us off course. How do I stick to it? What you mean, Steve? By the way, welcome. I don't know. I mean, are you asking how do I stick to flying, or how do I stick to what? I didn't understand the question. Okay, I started to see you guys again. Everybody is on the screen now. Getting close, guys. Action will start. No autopilot when we get there, so you need to be able to control your throttle, mixture, everything. Just get ready for it. And yeah, I will keep this speed for you guys to catch up to me, because that's going to be important that we are at the same place prior to starting the action. Yeah, I'm seeing you guys. Mega Zenon, you are right behind me, following me very precisely. I have seen Moto 45. There are a lot of gamer tags, so it just makes it a little bit hard for me to read who is there, I believe. Oh yeah, I have autopilot. Correct, Falcon Lover. Yep, GP Logistics improvement mod for the Cessna 152. It's a great one. I highly recommend anyone loves the 152 to try. Here is the link to the mod. It's a free one at flightsim.to. Yep, autopilot makes it a little bit easy. There you are, Mega Zenon. And the others disappeared again. So that's probably server lag. You guys will catch up to me. Let's stay in the cockpit, because the fun will begin here shortly. Well, how does the AP work? Let me show you, Falcon Lover. There is a small autopilot unit here, this guy, heading, nav mode, approach, altitude and vertical speed up and down, and engaging autopilot here. This is gonna set the altitude, thousands and 100 increments, And yeah, that's a small one, but yep, it does the job. Very much appreciated improvement over what we had. Yep, that's crazy, but it works like a charm. Great to have it in 152, and this aircraft with the mod is very pleasing to fly. Trim is not that hard, and there are a lot of improvements, like, oh, maybe I need to show you this. You just joined us, right? See that? I can open the windows on both sides. There too. And then we can have a co-pilot right next to us if we want to. So these are all the things that are coming with this mod. Yep. Alright, let's see where we are. And let's see where everybody is. Oh, I started to see you guys again, okay. Guys, I need to speed up a little bit before the action starts. Actually no, let's just keep the speed. We will keep the speed low, because that's going to be needed for what we are planning to do, and I hope you guys will enjoy it. So for those of you watching the stream and seeing it on the screen, we are heading towards there, okay? Yeah, Model 45, I painted the livery, Falcon Lover. Last stream I did it for Mega Zenon. This stream I did Cessna 152 livery for Model 45 for their continued support in the streams and through the videos. So they are very supportive and very generous, and I just wanted to return the favor by painting a livery for them. So that's where the livery is coming from. So current heading, guys, is 154-ish, I guess. Oh no, more than that. Okay, 157-ish. I'm not sure why my view is getting messed up like this, but we are heading towards there. Okay, so adjust your heading to the point where the river meets the water. That's where we are going. Oh no, hold on, that's the wrong one. There are two. Oh no, that's the correct one. Can't tell. Yeah, that's where we are going. We are going to follow the river, okay? We will fly in the valley. That's the action. That's why you need to hand fly the thing when we get there. I'm gonna speed up to maybe 75 knots. Or, yeah, I'll just keep it like where it was. It's gonna be too fast to do the maneuvers in the valley, so I would rather fly slow. Alright, one more check on our friends to see where is everybody at. Okay, popcorn chicken. Now I lost Mega Zenon. Coco can read. Maybe he's behind those aircraft that I see in the distance. Alright guys, time to go down to 1,000 feet. So 1,000 feet, nose down 500 feet per minute, and we'll go down to 1,000 feet and settle at 1,000 feet for the rest of the flight, and then we'll see for ourselves when we start hand flying. Alright. Oh, you guys are right behind me. That's great. And I'm pretty sure Megazenon is somewhere here as well. That's where we are going, guys. Aiming for that river delta, I believe that's what it is called, where it meets the water. That's where we are going. Alright, let's set our altimeters one more time by pressing the B key. We are now doing 100 knots. Okay, that's great. That's great, because now the action is going to start. And I'm gonna leave the altitude selection. Yeah, you didn't realize that last stream that's what we used, Mr. Megazenon. There is an Airbus A320 livery. I thought you saw it already. You didn't? Oh, okay. So that's a surprise for you, I guess then. Yeah, we used that livery in the last stream. It's in the Discord and at the video description of the last live stream. You should be able to see it and download it for yourself. Alright, so we are at 1000 feet, very nice. And I will disengage the autopilot when we get to the river, and we will follow the river and maybe get into the valley. Oh yeah, you will like it. Let me know what you think. But yeah, it turned out good. I made you a very Nordic livery with a Viking graphic on the side of the aircraft. Alright guys, we will use the autopilot there until we get into the valley, and then following that valley will take us to Niagara Falls. That's why we are entering through here, and it's going to be fun. We'll climb and fly above the falls a little bit, and then go to Niagara Falls Airport for our landing. Let's see now who is where. Oh, you guys are all here. That's great. And I'm assuming that's Moto in front of us. Could be. Yep, that's Moto. Alright, doing the same speed, 75 to 80 knots, and we will keep that same speed. Let's bring that yoke. Actually, I'm getting ready to disengage the autopilot, but I'm gonna correct my heading first and then start hand flying. Oh, there you are, Mr. Megazenon. I see you there now at the distance, and that's Moto. And we are entering yeah, we are entering the valley now. So from here I'm gonna leave the altitude decision up to you guys, whether you wanna fly close to the water or high up. I will make my own decisions too, but let's go ahead and disengage the autopilot. Okay, autopilot is now disengaged and the aircraft is in my control. It's nicely trimmed, so I'm not gonna touch the trim. Oh, no problem, Captain Megazenon. Enjoy it, my friend. You deserve more than a livery with continued support and everything, so I'm glad to be able to do at least that much for you.
Fort Niagara is a fortification originally built to protect the interests
There is the
of
bush talk
North
radio.
North America. It is located near Youngstown, New York, on the eastern bank of the Niagara River at its mouth, on Lake Ontario. The fort played a significant part in the French and Indian War and fell to the British in a 19-day siege in July 1759, called the Battle of Fort Niagara. The French relief force sent for the besieged garrison was ambushed at the Battle of La Belle Famille, and the commander of the post, Francois Pouchot, surrendered the fort to the
I am
British
just
commander. Sir
silencing
William
myself so that you guys can listen to Bush Talk Radio.
Fort Niagara served as the Loyalist base in New York during the American Revolutionary War for Colonel John Butler and his Butler's Rangers, a Tory militia in the command of the British Army. Though Fort Niagara was ceded to the United States after the Treaty of Paris ended the American War of Independence in 1783, the region remained effectively under British control for 13 years. Only after signing of the Jay Treaty did American forces occupy the fort in 1796. In the interim, United Empire Loyalists fleeing persecution in the new USA were given land grants, typically 200 acres per inhabitant in Upper Canada, and some were sustained in the early years partly by aid
A
from
lot
the
of
military
information,
stores
I
of the
guess.
fort. During the War of 1812, the fort's guns sank the provincial marine schooner Seneca on November 21, 1812. British forces captured the fort on the night of December 19, 1813 in retaliation for the burning of Newark 9 days earlier. The British held the fort for the remainder of the war until they relinquished it under the terms of the Treaty of Ghent. It has remained in US custody ever since.
There you go. Fort Niagara, the history, from Bush Talk Radio. And we will hear more as we get close. So I'm gonna go descend a little bit and get to the riverbed, close to the riverbed, and trying to trim the aircraft for nose down to get down there. There we go, now we are descending. And Captain Megazenin is right in front of us, flying down in the riverbed, which we will join him for this. And we'll go down. There we go. He is flying at 300 feet. And we are going to get down and join him here in a little bit. So far, I think this flight is a lot of fun. Being able to see around and fly and all the visuals presented by Microsoft Flight Simulators World Generation is making VFR flight a lot of fun. I have to admit. We are going to enter the valley. There is a bridge. We will fly under the bridge there. So get ready for action and make sure you are at an altitude that will allow you to cross the bridge like that, or you can fly over it too. But hey guys, this is where the fun begins, seeing around and flying. I'm gonna look outside time to time to see where you guys are at, but I'm gonna also try to focus on flying too, so that I don't crash the aircraft and ruin this stream, right? So a little bit lower. Let's go a little bit lower to like 500, 400 feet mark. And you can perfectly use the autopilot if you want to. That's up to you. I'm gonna hand fly the rest of the stream. And I'm trying to set my trim so that we are level and I don't have to pull on the yoke all the time. This is looking good. So look at that. This is as real as it gets, I guess. So let's correct our level our wings, and there is the bridge right there. Now we are going to make that turn, and we will pass under the bridge. And now the action begins, guys. This is the fun part of VFR flying. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, let's stay away from the trees a little bit. I'm gonna go under it, yes. Rudder plays a good role in this type of flight in a valley to correct the nose. Okay, so that's what I'm trying to do. And there it comes under the bridge. And you see the trucks are passing through the water down there. That's Microsoft Flight Simulator for you. But there you go. Succeeded. Haha. And there is, I believe this is a dam over here. Alright. Nice flying. Slow and steady. Yep, looks like a dam to me. Alright, we'll follow the valley like this. Keep the altitude around 400-500 feet. And we will reach to Niagara Falls from here, guys. That's the plan. And it's quite fun to do this. So thanks for the recommendation of Niagara Falls in the last stream. We didn't get to ask the question. And looks like there's a little bit of a problem with the elevation profile. The water looks a little bit different right there in front of your eyes. Not sure why. So hopefully they will fix it. See that? That wasn't looking quite right. But now it's okay. We'll go and follow the river. Don't get too close to the trees because I don't want to crash and ruin this. And yep. Exciting stuff, guys. Exciting stuff, and it's a lot of fun to be able to fly like this. Alright. So far so good. Someone is calling me. If you are hearing a buzzing, my cell phone is ringing, and that's what it is. And we'll do a left turn. I believe it must be a left turn from here to get in there, like so. There you go. Very nice. Well, the valley is a little bit tight here, getting close to trees. Another bridge that we need to pass under. Coming up to it. It's gonna be a fun one too. A tight bridge here, guys. It's scary. Just a little bit scary, to be honest. And there is like wind in the valley affecting the aircraft. I don't know if it's the ground effect or whatever, but well, success. Another bridge ahead of us. We'll get there and pass under that one too, and enjoy this beautiful fall scenery around us at Niagara Falls. Very nice. Speed looks okay. I like flying slow like this.
Niagara Falls is a group of 3 waterfalls.
There you go, Niagara Falls. You see at the distance under that bridge, you see the falls.
Ontario in Canada and the state of New York in the United States. The largest of the 3 is Horseshoe Falls, also known as Canadian Falls, which straddles the international border of the 2 countries. The smaller American Falls and Bridal Veil Falls lie within the United States. Bridal Veil Falls are separated from Horseshoe Falls by Goat Island and from
What is this
American
over
Falls
here?
by Luna Island, with both islands situated in New York.
Alright, let's
Located
pass
on the
under this
Niagara
bridge.
River, which drains Lake Erie into Lake Ontario, the combined falls have the highest flow rate of any waterfall in North America that has a vertical drop of more than 50 meters.
There we
During
go.
peak daytime tourist hours, more than 168,000
There is the
cubic
fall.
meters of water goes over the crest of the falls every minute.
Sorry for the animation, it's not that great, but this is the add-on that I found last minute. So now I think I need to increase the throttle and start climbing up if I don't want to run into that
Niagara Falls,
fall.
Ontario, and Niagara Falls, New York. Niagara Falls was formed when glaciers receded at the end of the Wisconsin glaciation, and water from the newly formed Great Lakes carved a path over and through the Niagara Escarpment en route to the Atlantic Ocean. Niagara Falls is famed for its beauty and is a valuable source of hydroelectric power. Balancing recreational,
There you
commercial,
go.
and industrial uses has been a challenge.
So we
for
made it to the
stewards of
falls,
falls
no
since the
problem.
19th century.
And now it's time to turn around just a little bit and then see it from above. Let's do a right turn. And get back on the river and see the falls from above one more time. That's the Horseshoe Fall right there in front of us. All right. We'll see it here in a second. We should be passing over it anytime. There it is. This was fun. This was a lot of fun. So now the wind is making it a little bit hard. These are the hotels around the falls, I guess. If you want to come and stay here, we'll go to, what's our altitude? We'll go to 1500, engage the autopilot again, and hopefully it will stabilize the aircraft.
Battle of Lundy's Lane, also known as the Battle
And
of
we'll
Niagara
fly
Falls,
around with
was
the
fought
heading
on the
mode.
25th of July, 1840, during the War of 1812. The invading
Let's go down to
American army
1500.
faced off against the defending
And let me
British
pause
and
track IR
Canadian
for a second
The Americans had
and see where
marched
everybody
from
is at, because I lost track of you
south
guys.
of the Niagara River, harassed by Canadian military and First Nation warriors, and had fallen back to secure their supply lines. While they did so, British and Canadian army troops took
there
up
you guys
position at
are.
Lundy's
Okay.
Lane, which the Americans subsequently attacked.
Let's go to
It
heading
was
mode
one of
again.
the bloodiest battles of the war, and one of the deadliest battles ever fought in Canada, with over 1,731 casualties, including 258 killed. Much of the fighting was at close quarters, including a bayonet charge by American troops into British artillery on a hill. British General Gordon Drummond said, quote, "Of so determined a character were the American attacks directed against our guns, that our artillerymen were bayoneted by the enemy in the act of loading, and the muzzles of the enemy's guns were advanced within a few yards of ours." End quote. Initially, the battle seemed like a stalemate, with American forces conducting an orderly withdrawal after British reinforcements arrived to bolster the defenses after a full day of brutal fighting. However, the casualties suffered by the Americans tipped the balance of power, and the battle became a turning point.
All right,
in the
back
war,
on autopilot.
eventual defeat for the American forces.
And there is the falls. One more time, right there. Another screenshot. Yeah, the animation looks a little bit better from up above, so it wasn't as good when you are down below, but well, this is as good as it gets, I guess. Niagara Falls for you. Alright, now we are en route to the airport, which is right around there on our left side, somewhere at the distance. So we will follow that, we'll do a traffic pattern, and then we will land. Oh man, this was fun. Oh, by the way, let me do one more thing for you guys. For you guys to see that Niagara Falls enchantment mod, I'm gonna turn the time to nighttime and then turn around and go back to the falls one more time, and for you guys to see the night lighting that the Niagara Falls enchantment mod brings. So let's take a look at that. Maybe it's too dark or pitch black. Like so will be better, so that we have a little bit of better visuals around us with night lighting and everything else. You'll see the falls lit pretty nicely with this mod. In real life we are not allowed to fly over Niagara Falls. Oh my, I didn't know that. Yeah, we need to turn a little bit more to get back onto the falls. It's on our left, I believe. Yep, let's just do another loop around the falls. Let me see. Yep, the falls are right there. I think it's towards our right now. Yep. Let's... Oh no, it's right there in front of us. Let me go outside. One last tour, night views of the Niagara Falls. You see the lighting? There are some lights. Yep, there is lighting over here too, as you see, right? Red, green. So the falls are lit with this enhancement mod. So yeah, they look great in nighttime too. So if you want to download this, as you see, it changes colors. It's good, and the animation not too bad, but it just brings some immersion, I guess. Alright, let's go back inside and then turn around and go to where we're supposed to go and land this thing. A lot of fun, and thank you guys. Let me go back to live time. Oh, nice scenery around Niagara too. The buildings, the roads, the hotels. It was very nice to fly over, and this is very enjoyable, guys. Thanks for the recommendation and being here with me today. It's great. All right, I'm trying to see where the airport should be. I think we are heading towards it right now. Yep. And we will do a traffic pattern and then land to any runway that we find fit and end the stream there. I hope you guys liked it so far. Yep, thank you very much, Falcon Lover. Yeah, back on autopilot though. Hand flying in the valley was a lot of fun, especially passing under those bridges and all that. So good stuff. Let's come back on the throttle just a little bit because we are too fast. Let's settle down around 2300 RPM and 100 knots. And yeah, it's a little bit bumpy, as you guys see. And I am reading 14 knots of wind, tailwind coming from 237, so that's why the aircraft is jumping a lot, but it should sort itself out when we make the turn into the airport. So we will turn to heading 105 when we get there. In probably a minute we will be turning heading 105. And align ourselves with the runway, or do a traffic pattern and then Yeah, thanks Captain Magazine, and I think it was a great idea. So time to turn heading 105 from here. Actually in 3, 2, 1, turn. That's 100, 105 I believe. And I'm gonna watch the altitude to make sure we are not too low. That's the airport right there in front of you guys, so let's slow down and disengage the autopilot. Alright, it's my plane now. I can control it as I please. So I'll do a traffic pattern, follow this runway, and do a left turn traffic pattern and then land. Okay, and that is runway 7, or no, runway 10 left on this end, so the other end should be what, 26? Guess so. So let's slow down, go flaps 1 and go full mixture because we are about to land, but I need to slow the aircraft down by pulling the throttle. And I think we can land with what, 20-degree flaps. Do we need to go really 30-degree? We'll see. I think this aircraft can go down to 50, 60 knots and still glide. And that's what we probably will do. Flaps 2 or 20. Trim the nose down so that we don't climb. And that is good for me. Actually, I need to see the runway. That's 28. Runway 28, right. That's where we are landing. Alright, flaps 30. We are now about to make the turn. I think it's good to make that turn now. And align ourselves with the runway. Let's not hit the trees though. Oops, too hard banking there. That's the runway. Just a little bit off to the side, but we're fine. Drop the speed too much, so I need to increase until we get to the threshold. And then start slowing down. And land this thing. We'll correct the nose with the rudder at the touchdown. That's the plan. And that's the runway threshold. Correct the nose. And let's touch down. Alright, touchdown. And the rudders are not working. Alright. Is it the crosswind? I believe we still have that crosswind component. Alright. Yep. Not too shabby. I'm not sure why the aircraft is still pushing to the left. Do we have that much wind? I don't think we do. This might be something, I'm not sure. Let's pause the track AR, we don't need it anymore. And what we forgot? Landing lights. So we'll vacate the runway from the first exit we find, whether it's on the left or right, and then find a parking spot and get there. Yep, it was a little bit tight turn and maybe too much banking on the final. I could have done a little bit better, and yeah, when flying parallel, I might have been very close to the runway to make the turn possible, but what matters is we are on the ground safe, we didn't crash, and we'll find an exit somewhere, I don't know, somewhere where. Oh, there's an exit right there. And still, what's going on? Alright, let's pause here. Alright, vacate the runway. Very nice. Let's pull the flaps in. Stand by to on the transponder back again. Pitot heat can now turn off. Landing lights can turn off. Strobe can turn off, and we can taxi now to wherever we are going to land this aircraft. Bring the yoke back. And I still don't like the way the position of the pilot is, but let's keep going. Oh, is it 2 minutes behind? Oh, is that the latency? Okay, I didn't realize that. That might be true though, because of the broadcasting delay. It could be true, Captain Megazenon. In the sim versus on the stream, I think yeah, it could be true. But very nice stream, very fun flight, guys. Thank you very much for joining today's stream. It was a lot of fun for me, and I hope you guys enjoyed the stream too. It was a blast to see the Niagara Falls, even virtually. Oh, that's maybe because Captain Megazenon is in Europe and there is that delay in the stream when it reaches to Europe. That could be that. Alright. We'll go and find somewhere over there to park this aircraft. Maybe next to that, what is it? Is it a Beechcraft or TBM? Looks like a TBM, I'm not sure. Can't tell exactly what it is. But we'll just find a parking spot somewhere over here. Or maybe get close to our friend Captain Megazenon and park next to him. Let's take this left turn. And yep, let's park to the fuel pump area, or fuel box rather, and stay there in front of Captain Megazenon. I will line the aircraft up with this line. And stop here. Okay, there we go. Parking brake is now set, and we are ready to shut the engine down. Let's clean this aircraft a little bit before doing so. Yeah, let's cut it down. Alright. Taxi lights off, beacon off, nav lights can stay. That goes in. Turn off. Turn off. Turn off the radios. And turn off the transponder and the magnetos. Ta-da! Ta-da! Alright, pause track IR, I don't need it anymore. Oh my. Could be Captain Megazenon. I don't know how would the visual quality will be for 720p 30 FPS. I can definitely look into that for future streams that we do VFR. But it was a lot of fun. So, what we didn't do, because we were hand flying and very busy, each one of us, is the questions for the next stream. So let's do that before we close the stream. Okay. So, who wants to ask a question for next stream? I can ask one. You guys can ask one. I think it was Modo45 who decided about the aircraft. He can ask a question for the next aircraft, and then I can ask a question for the next destination. Hugh, thank you very much for the $10 donation, buddy. Appreciate it. Thanks a lot. And we all have the same livery, right? That's the best thing. David, thank you very much. I'm great. How are you? Yeah, thank you very much, Hugh, for being here. I'm looking for a question, okay? And this will be about the Niagara Falls. You have heard the Bush Talk radio, so you guys can probably use to some of that information if you were able to listen and answer this. Let's see. So, okay, I'll ask both questions, okay? Just stay with me for a little bit. Here is the first one. As you may have seen in the movies or read in the internet, there have been 5 tightrope walks over the Niagara Falls, okay? When was the first tightrope walk was done over the Niagara Falls? I'm typing the question. So by when I'm asking what year? What year was the first tightrope walk on Niagara Falls? Modo45 says 1902. It's a little bit before that, Modo45. So that's the hint for you guys. 1984, way before that, Falcon Lover. It's before 1900s, okay? So that's the hint. Oh, I did not know someone went over in a barrel. Yeah, I did not know that. 1892? No. 1895? No. It's less than both of those, or before both of those. 1890. Keep going. 1869. 69 is close, 45 is off. So go a little bit before 69, but after 45. So it's between 45 and 69. 1894. No. It's between 1869 and 1845. 1850. That's close, Falcon Lover. But not quite the answer. Very close though. 1859. How you managed to come up with that number? That's the correct answer, Modo. 1859 was the first tightrope walk over Niagara Falls. Yes, Falcon Lover, 1859. Modo answered first though. Oh yeah. So Mr. Modo is going to let us know what we are flying next stream. Okay, the next question is going to be about what you told me. Oh, thank you very much, Captain Megazeni. You don't have to do that every time. I appreciate the 100 Norwegian crowns. I hope you enjoy flying with that livery. Yeah, Falcon Moto has won a lot, so he is offering you to do it for the next stream and let us know what we are flying. Okay, and then the next question is, what was the name of the person who has gone down the Niagara Falls by a barrel? So I'm asking about the name, so this is going to be a long shot. So Falcon Lover says DA62. Oh, yes, we can try that. Let me try, because I know there is a bug with that aircraft Microsoft hasn't fixed, so it's causing some issues with the G1000 NXIs and the aircraft itself and the flight dynamics. But if it's working, oh my gosh, Megazenon, yes, Annie Taylor, he answered that correctly. And I was trying to type the question, what was the name of the person who has gone down the Niagara Falls by a barrel? So our friend Megazenon answered correctly to the second question. So we will potentially fly the DA62. Falcon Lover, give me a second selection. So if the DA62 doesn't work, I can just use that aircraft as a second aircraft to fly. CJ4, okay. First option, DA62 if there are no problems. If it has some problems, then we will be flying the CJ4. So, Captain Megazenon, where we are going? So, Diamond DA62, which is a GA aircraft. Okay, if it works nice for you, then you can think of a destination with the 62. I think we are close to New York from here, if I'm not mistaken, Niagara Falls. So we can go to JFK and we can fly around and see, where we see an interesting thing, we can circle around, take a look at it, and eventually fly over Manhattan, maybe the Statue of Liberty, and then land to Newark or KJFK. Just adding that, or putting this in as an option for you to think about, but I think we can make it to New York in a DA62. Oh, that's what you thought? Okay then. Okay guys, next stream we are in the DA62 and we will be going to New York, and we will be going for sightseeing around New York, Manhattan, Staten Island, Statue of Liberty, and everything about New York. For the next stream, do you guys want me to stick to the same hour, 1 p.m. European Standard Time, or do you guys want me to make it a little bit early for our European friends? Especially the question is, oh my god. Thank you very much, Mr. Modo45. Thank you very much. It was a pleasure to make that livery, and I will make some changes maybe and give you a second version, and I need to solve the mirroring issues, because I thought about putting Sam to the tail, Sam's photo, but yeah, I will work on that and look into how to resolve the mirroring. But thank you very much. Yeah, thanks for the 20 Canadian dollars. Can I do 2 p.m? Of course I can, Captain Megazenon. And yeah, I will be publishing a video on how to make liveries, okay? So that you guys can play around a little bit. I can do 2 p.m. for Captain Megazenon. Falcon Lover, 2 p.m. works for you as well next week on Sunday? Then we will, if you guys agree, we can settle for 2 p.m. next Sunday, going to New York. Okay, great, good to know. Okay, 2 p.m. next week. Okay, 2 p.m. next week. Niagara Falls Airport to New York. I know you do, Modo 45. See you guys next week. See you guys on the next weekend. Okay. Thank you very much for being here today, and I appreciate all the donations and all the continued support from you guys. I couldn't have come this far without you guys' support. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, and have a great weekend for the rest of the day, and have a great week next week. I'll be seeing you on the next stream. I'm quite excited about that. Take care, guys.